Hello, salutations, what it do, everybody? Let's get this right. What's up, Spider-Mans? What's up, Black Shadow? Thank you, everyone, for coming through. What's up, Lone Wolf? What it do, Black Shadow? Emperor Grievous? Ravel? Kennedy, what's up? Crazy that boy T'Challa almost here. Yes, sir. Only a few weeks. That's crazy. Is the target above grip range piece for Thor still in the game? Yeah, it's RNG, man. I get it all. I actually get the piece. I actually get the target above pretty consistently. I usually just farm Day of Remains, just open chests, or the Snowy Tundra. It drops. Yeah, it's just that good old RNG. What's up, Gree? What's up, Craig? Agent Mario. Craig is about to be on life support. You are not alone, my friend. You are not alone. Crystal Dynamics is going to make a lot of money that week if they don't mess it up. Your new roadmap soon, sir. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that new roadmap. I'm expecting it at some point during launch week. I'm expecting that new roadmap. Let me get on the stove. What's up, Tyree? Moderator Tyverso in the building. Our mod of Thunder. What's up? Been farming for so long. You hate RNG in this game. Need to craft the system ASAP. You're not wrong. I'm hoping we get that when Wakanda comes out, because yeah, this is not quite it. Let's see. How's everyone doing today? Am I playing family reunion? I would love to. I'm gonna bang out my dailies, then I'll play family reunion hopefully without it crashing. And if it does, then someone will have to send me that invite, because it's a hosting issue. Luis and Tyree want to invite. I don't remember your PSN, Tyree. What's up, James? Yeah, hope I don't crash either. You play? You've been trying to complete because your Iron Man is doo-doo? We'll see. First, I'll see if I can actually host, and if not, then I'll have one of you guys do it. Still having issues with LT. I was over the weekend. What's up, Cloud? Welcome to another Sadat the Gamer stream. Make sure you give that like button a tap for the YouTube purposes. Make sure as many people as possible can see this stream. It's free, it's easy, and YouTube really loves it. Also, subscribe if you're new. We are getting really close to that sub goal. The next sub goal. Tyversal's getting nervous. Once we hit 5K subs, he's going to have to eat some insects. So the countdown is on. We're almost at 4K. I appreciate you, James. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need some of those. I might need some of those. Finally got your Thor Jarvis barrier. Nice. Real Spider-Man. Triple Thor. Love it. Yeah. So I was supposed to be in Delaware today, but the producer that my friend who did the beat that you're listening to right now, he got a gig from Rock Nation. This guy he did a song for is getting a deal, and Rock Nation wants him to produce his album. So he had to bang out some paperwork, and today he's gonna get started on the album. So I'm not actually going until tomorrow. So I figured, well, if I'm going to be here an extra day, might as well stream. I'm not doing anything else, and I'm feeling pretty good. Said they just dropped a new Wakanda video. What, just now? Let me see. Tune in to the Marvel's Avengers War Table, War for Wakanda 816. That's not new. Here we go. Yeah, the Marvel's Avengers did drop a new video. Watch Road to Wakanda, Children of T'Chaka, see echoes of T'Challa, Shuri's past, and Eyes of Okoye. Oh, that's cool. So it's not any new actual like footage of Black Panther. It's pretty cool. It's like comic animation, and it's going through the story a little bit more. It's actually a nice touch. Yeah, Iron Man and Thor champion level because of your builds. Ah, congratulations, Black Shadow. All right, so let's bang out these dailies first. So apparently T'Challa's universe was never an Avenger. So for War for Wakanda, first time he interacts with them based off the new video. Yes, comics. I just looked at it. It's pretty cool actually. So if you want to support the channel, you can hit that join button, get these custom emotes, early access to videos, member exclusive content. I just dropped a very cool Hawkeye showcase for a build that I'm working on this morning that can't share on the main page because Crystal Dynamics is definitely going to nerf it if I do, but you can check it out behind the paywall. Also, access to that private Discord. We share memes, I share unreleased builds, and we also get links to the PS5 if you're into that sort of thing. So without further ado, let's jump right into these dailies, and then I'll try to do this without crashing. Yeah, Thor on 44. No problem. I like how they're doing, you know, the backstory and everything like that. They're really putting all their chips in on this Wakanda thing. I hope it's good. I could tell they put a lot of time into this War for Wakanda thing. PC Beats, speaking of which, Hey, you eating bugs ain't the topic today. It's going to be the topic sooner rather than later. Everybody in the chat, say what's up to PC Beats. The music you're listening to right now, he made it. I should stream World War Z. I should. I might have to do that. I'm working on a medic right now. I was playing it offline. That game is very fun. You still don't understand how the hell you nerf characters in that PvE game? I mean, that's been the story of PvE games in the looter genre. Players have been fighting that for a while. What's up, TTV? You're kind of new. Wonder how you can play with me? Well, as long as you're subscribed, all you gotta do is send me that friend request. I'm on PlayStation. And then when we have spots open, I'll get you in. That's nice of you, Craig. Yeah, PC got those beats. Do you still hit the sub goal before War for Wakanda? Actually, I already hit the sub goal. My original sub goal was 3,000 subs, and we flew past that one. So I'm going for 4K now. I don't know if I'll hit that by War for Wakanda, but I'm trying to hit that by like the end of August. What's up, Ryan? I haven't tried it yet. Right now I'm gonna just run through the dailies, and then I'll make an attempt at doing the Omega level threat without my game crashing. And if that doesn't work, then one of y'all gonna have to host. Get that 4K, bro. Yes, sir. Less than 700 away. You need a PS4 host, you'll be on by then. All right, Ryan, appreciate you. What's up, Commander? Has the OT work? Not for me. I've had to have other people host. Looks like funny enough, I found a workaround where I would let my team do the first objective, and then it would advance. It would let me advance. But then it looks like Crystal Dynamics got me on that one too, because now I can't even advance. So I'm gonna try it again today, see if anything's changed. How many dailies left? This is the first one. I just started. You make an Iron Man build video? I actually did make an Iron Man build video. Check my channel. I have a whole playlist for build videos. Iron Man is among them. You're not healing. Stop it. Stop it. Stop that. What's up, not Rick Sanchez? Are you actually Rick Sanchez? Are you? Because that's something Rick Sanchez would probably say. If Rick Sanchez was trying to be sneaky. After you eat bugs, you can say whatever you want. That is true. Tyversal definitely gets more privileges after he eats the bugs. Up Cloud, I'll try to get as many people in as possible. Enroll to Wakanda. T'Challa is still a new king. They say he has been a king for a while. So which do I believe? I believe when it comes to the devs, I have no idea. I guess whatever is actually said in the game, I'll take as the official canon. I ain't Rick, or am I? I'm gonna say you are Rick. I'm definitely getting Rick vibes. Is it annoying when your teammates don't revive you? I cannot relate, but yeah, that would definitely be annoying. If you're playing multiplayer, revive your teammates. It's just polite. What are we expecting this week for skins? Oh, I have no idea. Absolutely nothing. I have nothing. They have the MCU skins aren't coming. The next set of MCU skins aren't getting rolled out until War for Wakanda. As far as I know, there's no event. So I'm guessing either. No, they always have something new, so I'm guessing the sequel to the crash test outfits. They're going to do a new set. A Blast Gamer. I'm guessing a new outfit set. Maybe they'll roll out some of the, because there's some of the stuff that the skins that leaked a while ago. There's still stuff they haven't released yet, so. Maybe we'll finally get Cowboy Hawkeye or something like that, but nothing crazy. If they announce the next roadmap in the 16th, do you think Asgard expansion? No, absolutely not. The roadmap is going to be for most of the roadmap is covering the rest of this year. So you're going to see patrol mode, the other OLTs. Probably not Spider-Man because I think Sony's doing that, but probably the next hero like She-Hulk. He was okay with the OLT and went down fighting the mech and literally got ignored. That's messed up. That's just rude. He's dead. Kate Bishop is going to get her MCU skin when Hawkeye show releases. I would imagine so. Integrity entry of the year. Frieza always can't match mine. Tyversa does do a very solid Frieza. You're trying to level up your Thor to level 150, currently on 80. Any tips? Check out my video on the fastest way to level up to 150. You're essentially going to want to do some farming, and I show you the best places to farm and exactly how to do it the fastest. Doom Killer HD, what it do? Red Pill Boys in the building for sure. Doom Killer taking a vacation from streaming this week, but he does stream Marvel's Avengers. Very good at it. Had to take that mental health week. I can appreciate that. I'm definitely taking a little vacation, but it's going to be mainly business related, making some music. We get the Ragnarok Thor skin. I do too, Jesse. That's I only had 2 requests for MCU Thor skins: Ragnarok and Infinity War / beginning of Endgame. Switch to hoodie Thor. Someone else could switch to hoodie Thor. I'm not. I have no reason to touch hoodie Thor because of this beauty. What's up, Penny? Yeah, I have not been feeling well, but I got some sleep, some water, and I stuffed a bunch of vitamin C tablets down my throat today, so should be fine. What's the best place to get a target buff because the farming is atrocious? So maybe it's pure RNG, but I seem to get targeted buffs either when I'm doing Day of Remains or Snowy Tundra runs. In fact, I got the targeted buff that I have right now on Thor from doing the DNA chest and other chests farm run on Snowy Tundra. What's up, Tom? So PC Beats is doing some production for Rock Nation today. Just got the call. So my trip is postponed until tomorrow. That's when I'm going down. So I figured I'd just stream. Would be dope if they had MCU skins for each hero's solo movies. I'm sure they do that. There's some money in that. What's up, Faxito? Appreciate you. Cap in the chat. Is it cap time already, Ty Versatile? Jesus. The cap, the chat just started. We just started here. There's already cap flying around. You want to get a triangle piece for Iron Man suit? That'd be a favorite skin. No joke. Yeah, I'm sure Iron Man will definitely be getting more MCU skins in the future. There are a lot of Iron Man fans. $96 watching, only 45 likes. Come on, fellas. That's right. Listen to Craig. Do not upset Craig. If you're watching, hit that like button. Only takes a second and it helps tremendously. If you don't want the YouTube algorithm to win, hit that like button. With the Iron Man Infinity War, I definitely would not be opposed to that Captain America Infinity War, as long as they gave him the beard. Gotta add the beard. The MCU Thor cape seems pretty buggy. It does have clipping issues for sure. They did say they're investigating, so hopefully they fix the crashing with the Omega level threat before or at the same time as they fix Thor's clipping issues. The beard is essential. Yeah, if they don't have the beard, don't bother with the skin, Crystal Dynamics. Can't have Infinity War cap without the beard. It is essential. I want to hear nothing about character integrity.
Laboratory boys.
Read 20 though. Is cosmetic. Oh, is Cosmic better than Pym? I don't know if it's just purely in terms of status. I think Cosmic has more. I think Cosmic has better gear associated with it. There's some very cool stuff you do with Cosmic, but in terms of which is better, I prefer Pym, only because it's very useful in higher level situations to be able to interrupt your enemy and shrink them. Cosmic is very good certain characters, and if you have the right gear to go with it, well, I guess it depends. But if you have the right gear setup, Cosmic is better. But if you only have one piece, then probably Pim. But Cosmic is, both are very good. Have I tried getting other heroes in Hulkbuster? I did. You're on lunch break? I appreciate you spending part of your lunch break listening to me. It'll literally just be a black suit with a basic shield. You can still get that from the cosmetic vendor. So the beard would make it kind of extraordinary. And payloads go hard. They are pretty good. I do like how Cosmic gives you extra damage and a little bit of willpower recovery. How I feel if they made a pack with MCU skins. They already have. They did one for Iron Man. I think it's just good business. Eventually.
The laboratory boys.
Like I think that's going to be something that they roll out once the skins have been out for a little while. I would definitely expect to see more packs. What are Pim payloads? It's a gear piece where I think you have reactive payloads. When you take damage, it basically hits the enemy that attacked you with a burst of status damage. In this case, Pim. And it's pretty nice, especially if you can do some battery effect. What's up? It's true. The work watching. Work does suck, but gotta get that money. Stop that. You just want to see Doctor Strange? Don't we all? I have faith. Well, I don't know if I say I have faith, but I think if the game makes it past 2022, we'll probably see Doctor Strange. But this next year content is going to be very important. If it performs well, then we'll start seeing a lot of these characters. Can someone explain why you can't buy the game on discount? It depends. Are you on PlayStation? Because Crystal Dynamics did say there was an issue with people trying to buy the game on PlayStation. Otherwise, the sale should still be going on. I don't know if the sale ended, but I did see over the weekend there was an issue with PlayStation users that were attempting to buy the game and weren't able to. Are you not able to buy it, or is the discount not showing up? I was watching vids all night trying to find a proper polychloron farm. There is no polychloron farm. Unfortunately, polychloron. Thank you, Alex Lopez, for the sub. Appreciate you. Unfortunately, there is no way to farm polychloron. It's one of those resources that only drops from missions. So if you want polychloron, there's really no shortcut. You just gotta do the usual stuff. You gotta do your daily villain sectors. You gotta do the mega hive, your priority stuff. but there's no without all that, there's no way to actually farm polychloron.
Laboratory boys.
They're looking for a targeted buff storm piece for Thor. I have a feeling it's going to take a few months. It might. It's take RNG in this game is not great, and because they completely nuked Tachyon, the Tachyon Rifts, in terms of rewards, it's pretty bad. You basically try, unless you want to save scum, you're basically limited to trying to get the exotic once per week. I mean, once per day. Speaking of the Tachyon Rift, there's a couple today. Oh, that one has no rewards. Tyree, can you switch to a higher level build? Want to bang out this Tachyon Rift. What do I think of the new Black Panther trailer? I like the attention to detail. It's very well produced and gives us some more background on the lore, which is always cool. They know Black Panther will make it past 2022. Yeah, with all the excitement from Black Panther and stuff I'm hearing behind the scenes of potentially stuff they could be adding with War for Wakanda, if all the stuff actually functions, then the game is going to be in a very good position, an excellent position, because there's going to be a huge burst of players. There's a lot of enthusiasm. People are going to be spending a lot of money in the marketplace. As long as the content does what it needs to do, then you're going to have people that are like, oh, okay, the game's good now, and they're going to stick, and they're just going to stick around. It's like we lost our mod of Thunder. What's up, Darian? Bought the endgame Iron Man suit. It's amazing. Glad you enjoy it. Did the Hulkbuster trick work for me? Yeah, it's a pretty old trick. I did it like last year. Had some fun with that. There was some different Hulkbuster related exploits you could do last year, but they patched it. But the getting in the Hulkbuster thing is still fun. Glitch the faction terminals and get 16 assignments and form villain sectors to farm poly. But that one, they didn't patch that yet. I could swear they patched that. You participated in All Access Weekend on PlayStation and now you can't buy it. Yeah, that is an issue that they said they are working on fixing. Been getting better gear from the faction vendor in most missions. Yeah, sometimes the faction vendor has some good stuff. I just picked up a piece for Hawkeye that was really good. You got 2 exotics from Tachyons in the last 2 days. That's good. That's pretty good. My problem is that I'm looking for a very particular Tachyon Rift exotic, and when you're looking for something specific, it is a pain in the butt to get it. Because if you get it, it still might not, you know, work the way you want it to. It might not have the right stats. Something might be missing, and you basically just have to farm it all over again. Brother's birthday, you watch you say happy birthday. Oh, what's up, the real Spider-Man #1's brother? Hope you have a good one filled with cake and memories. Did I get Grips of the Storm? Not the one I want. I have a Grips of the Storm. It just doesn't have the targeted buff. Stand still. Are they going to put out an MCU skin for Black Panther? Yes, they are. The Tachyon bugged. Kind of things to come. I hope not. I hope this Omega level threat works. Yeah, Tyversal disappeared. Apparently, his rift was bugged. People can't buy the game. Yeah, I was just soon as I saw the tweet from Crystal Dynamics about it, I was like, oh no. But of course, you have this free weekend, brings in a bunch of new players. There's a ton of enthusiasm, and of course there's some kind of bug that prevents them from actually buying the game after they did the free weekend. I'm like that's a bug. That's something that would only happen to Crystal Dynamics. You gotta love it. I hope they resolve that one fast, because yeah. PlayStation is where most of the people are, so they definitely need to get that under control. Thank you, Memes Are God, for the sub. Welcome to the team. Appreciate you. Can you still get exotics from Tachyon Rift if you completed it once? As far as I know, you cannot. Either that or the drop rate is stupidly low, because you don't even get legendaries anymore. Used to be, if you got 5 stars from a Tachyon Rift, you got a legendary regardless. You got a guaranteed legendary. That used to be how they did it. Get a guaranteed legendary and a chance at an exotic. Now you basically only having a chance at an exotic on your first run, and if you don't get the exotic, you get a legendary. But after that, you only get epics. I don't know why they make these changes that discourage people from playing the game, but it's something they just do. What's up? Is it a Rojo? That's what I assume. I hope it's a PlayStation issue and not a Crystal Dynamics issue. How do you farm Tachyon gear daily? Save scumming. That's the only way. You play the Tachyon Rift. If you don't like what you get, exit the game, load a backup save, do it again. PlayStation been acting weird lately. That is on brand for PlayStation, especially when it comes to the PlayStation Network. Iron Man is level 35. You don't want to lose it. Oh, don't worry. You'll. I mean, that would obviously suck, but if your profile is saved, you should be fine. But you'll be. But there are ways to level up really fast. Over the weekend, you cute randomly with people who said the game was so much better than they thought it was, and they bought it. Yeah, definitely get picked up some new players for sure, because the game, to be fair, the game has gotten a lot better. See, look at that. Targeted buff grip. It does drop. See, Tyversal, you too can get a targeted buff grip. You just have to believe in yourself. Actually, I'm going to switch out to this one because this one has cosmic. This one does cosmic, even though it doesn't have any range. Hulk's Joe fix it. Suits are messed up since last patch. This coat flies up every time you. Definitely let Crystal Dynamics know, because Thor's cape on his MCU outfit is also not doing what it's supposed to do. I can't thank you enough. This really breaks up your work day, makes it go fast. I'm glad I can do that for you, Craig. And this is fun. Thank you guys for consistently supporting me in my dreams to never have a real job. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be able to do this as often as I do. Swaggy, Valley. All right, let me try this OLT. See if I could do it without crashing. All right, Doom. See you later. I know any faster method to farm poly other than dailies and the other missions. I do not. What did you miss? Nothing really.
The laboratory boys.
I might need your services in a minute, Ryan. I might need you to host. So hold on for a minute. We'll go to Ant Hill. Right now, Tyree, I'm trying to do the Omega level threat. See if I can get it to work without crashing. 106 and watching. Only 8. All right, we have 71 likes right now. Let's get to 100 likes, everybody. 100 likes, 100 people. It's not letting you join. Oh, this is weird. All right, let me do this. He'll be on soon. On my way up from work. All right, Tom. How do you get a driver's barrier? Driver's barrier, one of the best defensive, probably the best defensive piece in the game. they're basically guaranteed to drop from the 14th floor of Mega Hive. From the 14th floor Elite Hive. Hey, it's your sin. He's still alive. What's up? Hope that square brings out a roadmap. Debris Lawson sent himself. Yes, sir. No cap. Man is Brie Larson's biggest fan. Thank you, Danny Oliveira, for the sub. Appreciate you. What's up, JRP? Welcome. You bought the game a while ago. Ranking up levels is a pain to 50. Oh, you should have got in on this weekend. 4x XP. But the Tyreek and max out all your heroes. It was more fun than tedious. It was definitely pretty fun with the max XP thing. Game is not going to die, don't worry. I'm a little worried, but I'm excited for Wakanda, and it looks like they put a lot of work and a lot of attention to detail into it. So I'm hoping that it goes according to plan, because if it does, that will definitely keep the game going. What hero do I think will be on the roadmap? She-Hulk. What's up, Samurai? She-Hulk or Winter Soldier? Will you defend a hated actor for 30 seconds? Simp. Oh, for sure. Starting weekend 2x XP for the rest of the month. Yep, August 5th, double XP for the rest of the month. And they're going to have it so that you can do the Mega Hive reward. You can get the rewards for the Mega Hive and the Omega level threat 3 times a week instead of just 1. So they're definitely making very slow progress towards the stuff that we want, but slower progress. All good. WandaVision coming soon? Nope. Not soon at all. Maybe one of them will come sometime in 2023. What hero do I want added to the game the most? Doctor Strange. Don't you need the host? We'll see in a minute. Putting this to the test. Do I think Spider-Man's coming to Xbox? I hope that they had the foresight to make Spider-Man a timed exclusive instead of a permanent exclusive, but knowing Sony, I doubt it. What's up, little champion? Nothing much, just knocked out some dailies. Now I'm trying to do the Omega level threat without my game crashing. Fingers crossed. When are we getting legendary minor artifacts? That I don't know. Maybe with War for Wakanda? Is Doctor Strange going to be a flying character? He should be. I don't know what they're going to do with him, but he should be a flying character. How do I have charges on my God Blast with cryo? It's a very old exploit with Thor that lets you get the benefits of Thunderstorm, where you get 3 charges of God Blast while using cryo. You just gotta switch and reload checkpoint. Okay, let's see if this works. Strange doesn't fly, he levitates. Strange actually does fly. And he will definitely fly in this game. It's double XP right now, not until this weekend. I think it starts on August 5th, they said. Don't run. Okay. Hopefully this works and the game does not crash. It's starting to roast early. This bug eating written in stone. Can't wait till you get your account back on PlayStation jail. Ooh. You were in PlayStation jail? Yikes. At least it's temporary. Let's see, I probably don't need this. Oh, more valor. We need gear, stat, and perk crafting in this game. Yeah, don't we know it? Don't we know it? They say anything about fixing the bug? Yeah, they said on the dev stream they were looking into fixing Thor's cape clipping issues, as well as the crashing bug on PlayStation. So I'm gonna stand in the elevator. All you Iron Men, go ahead and do the objective. I literally didn't even notice it was 3 Iron Man until just now. I was not paying attention to y'all at all. Guys, you have a free skin, look at you. Of course that's Tyversal. Not rocking not rocking the... Yeah, so I'm gonna stay here. And you guys do the objective. Once you do the first objective, hopefully it'll allow me to progress. You crash too? Yeah, Tyversal crashes too. PS5, but damn it. Yep. Crystal dynamics. What about his dots on the front that light up? They haven't mentioned it doing anything with that, but people have noticed it. PlayStation jail has bad food. Does the exotic storm gears drop anywhere besides rifts? Nope. And with PS4 players give you time to switch builds in the elevator. On PS5, you don't even remember the elevator routes. That is true. Ryan, you know what you gotta do. Send me that invite. send me that invite, sir. Can't wait for Ghost Director's Cut, August 20th. PC is back. Shouldn't you be working on a beat right now, PC? And a new playlist for myself that I can use on stream. Crash before you could even get to the Quinjet. Thank you, Ryan. PS4 still useful for something. These playlists are fire. Agreed. PC beats. You heard the man. These playlists are fire. Make me another one. Thank you, Glory Boy, for the sub. I appreciate you very much. All right. Now that we're back in, did not have that crashing issue now that I'm not hosting. Unless the host crashes. Oh my goodness. This is crazy.
The laboratory boys.
He levitates. Technically, Thor flies by throwing his hammer, but he can also clearly do all of that without the hammer. It's a video game. Doctor Strange has been known to fly. He's going to fly in the video game. PC does have beats for sale. I linked in the description to his Instagram. You can definitely hit him up. He's got a site set up where you can lease or buy some of his beats. Like up the stream if you have no socks and you love your mom. Playlist most definitely get you hype. It does. I think I need more of a even hyper themed playlist. I want some more bangers. You hear that, PC? They want another playlist. They want these playlists, bro. Hurry up and make me another one. Almost like you don't know the difference between levitating and flying. Facts. Why is he trying to argue with me about Doctor Strange? He clearly flies. He clearly flies in the movie. He clearly flies in the comics. He clearly flies in animated depictions. He's going to fly in this. He flies in games. You can literally play Doctor Strange right now in Future Revolution and he flies. He's going to fly in this game. Like, Doctor Strange flies. Like, why are you trying to argue with me about something when you're wrong? I don't understand. I never understand why people want to argue when they're wrong. Wouldn't it just be easier to give up? All right, Emperor Grievous, appreciate you. Play the Avengers Endgame Portals Trap remix for hype. Black Panther stream will be fire. However, know if you will join until after you finish it. Oh, that's gonna be a long stream, bro. I'm gonna finish the whole. Not only am I finishing the whole Black Panther's DLC story, I'm going to be leveling him up on the stream, so that's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long stream. Got you, give you some trap for next episode. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. The thought of being wrong is something some people can't accept. That's definitely true. Did Thor just try to stiff arm her out the way? Anybody peep that? Who said you could move? Yeah, now I can do that battery effect instantly. Where you going? Don't run. Maybe a time will give him time to think. Oh, see, you've angered the mod of thunder. You never anger the mod of thunder. Avoid spoilers and stuff. You once to done the campaign. I'll feel you. You wanna experience all the awesomeness for yourself. I respect it. Thank you, Marcel Garcia, for the sub. Appreciate you. Cape called the cloak of levitation that literally allows him to fly in comics and in movies and in video games. You caught Thor doing, you thought you have a screenshot of Thor putting his knee on the Hulk's neck. Police brutality style. Stop it. Yeah, I know I didn't imagine it. I know I wasn't the only one that saw Thor do that stiff arm on that chick in the hell in the anthill. I was trying to run by her. It was like, move. You in the grinding for days to get Thor stronger? Do you had him finally cleared as of last night? Congrats, Zach. Glad your hard work paying off. Guess I gotta do it to him. Guess the mod of thunder has to strike down. What's up, Odera? I'm doing good. How are you? It's called levitation, sure, but it fully flies. Exactly. Like what? Like what? Like does he literally not watch any Doctor Strange related content? Like, oh, I don't know anything about Doctor Strange. I just read it once. I just read the description of the cape. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Will they fix Thor's cape? They said they will. I don't know how long it's going to take them to do it, but they did say they were going to fix it. Took them a couple attempts to fix Captain America's shield, so eventually it'll get done. When it comes to the cosmetics, they usually come through when it's time to fix them, because you know that's money. That's 2 down. And that's 3. What's up, Black Tiger? Iron Man doing this thing. You love to see it. When Spider-Man comes out, do I think his web swinger will grab out the air? I think there's a non-zero chance that we're going to get air webs. Because I don't see how else they can get around the traversal thing. The only other way I could see them doing Spider-Man's traversal without doing skywebs is if they gave him the web gliding. So you would do a jump and then maybe a double jump, and it would cause you to glide with webbing across the map. I could see that as a possible alternative to having him guy swinging. Thank you, Brandon, for the sub. Appreciate you. Welcome to the squad. Yeah, there's too much open area. Like, it has to either be sky swinging or some kind of gliding feature that you can do from the ground. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be the same awkwardness as everyone else. Because I know if you're getting 4 times XP, you're definitely seeing a ton of skill points. He gets slingshot himself from Lego games. Yeah, something like that. There are creative solutions to this that they can figure out. Try this out. I'll let it go, but next y'all going to tell me he can supersonic, bro. That doesn't even make sense. That's a complete non sequitur. That has nothing to do with anything. Quit while you're behind, sir. Given to just help new players catch up faster. Yeah, but you know, if you're trying to make new players catch up, why would you change XP in the first place? Specifically by mentioning that you felt like new players would be overwhelmed if they saw too many skill points. Like, that's what I'm saying. They should, if they were just going to be doing XP boosts. So the theory is that they slowed down XP because they were planning on introducing consumables the whole time. That's the theory. And so now they're doing the free XP weekend to give people a taste of what it's like, you know, to get a lot of XP so that they can eventually just tie it all to just consumables. Because it doesn't make sense to slow down XP because you think players are going to be overwhelmed, only to have a 4x XP weekend for new players and roll out consumables that give you increased XP. So if you look at, so the only way that actually makes sense is if the intent of the XP rework in the first place was just to pave the way for consumables. Are you getting your range rating based to 5k? Oh, that's it's probably some kind of damage buff. It's definitely not that high normally. Want the XP bonus back? It's coming back on Thursday. Just it'll be two times XP. And if you have a catalyst you want to use, then you can get it up to 4. Everything with RBS. Hold this time out. The mod of Thunder strikes again. What's up, Genius Button? What'd it do? Your favorite fictional character already has a game that dunks on this one in every department. I'm guessing your favorite fictional character is Spider-Man. How do I feel about Kyle Lowry coming to the Heat? I gotta be honest, I love Kyle Lowry. I'm not excited about it. Kyle Lowry is great, but the dude's old. And I'm not sure how he puts them over the top. I mean, it's great that they have another, you know, veteran that can shoot and run the offense, because their offense, they look so bad against Milwaukee in round 1. But I'm not sure Kyle Lowry was necessarily the answer, but we'll see how it works out. Can't get any targeted buffs for Iron Man. You're tired of doing the damn Tundra Vault. Yeah, I actually just got they dropped from everywhere. I literally just got a targeted buff for Thor just by doing a Tachyon Rift that I ended up switching to because I like it better than the one I had. So it's really just RNG. 3, 4, 2. Three, 4, 2, 1. We desperately need loadouts. We desperately need several things. Loadouts, crafting, desperate needs for sure. I would love to have a an emote wheel finally. What would XP we would have to do with the free XP weekend? New players mostly have no idea what the last several months has been like. Because if you don't remember when they announced the XP rework, when they said that they were doing the changes to XP, they said it's because they thought that XP leveling was too fast and that players were being overwhelmed by the amount of skill points they were getting. So to give that reasoning and then give new players, 4 times the increased XP doesn't make any sense. Bill is accustomed to losing now. He must be. I swore he would have forced a trade by now. Or 2. 3 days of farm for a target weapon, and you just got it the other day. Yeah, it can be pretty rough farming in this game because there's no way to modify your gear. So you're literally just looking for that perfect piece. You gotta get that perfect roll. Looters already have a lot of RNG built into it, but because there's no crafting, which definitely wasn't meant for looters, then it just makes everything so much worse. There are more moves in the game than Spider-Man. I don't think anyone's denying that Insomniac Spider-Man is a better overall game for what it in terms of quality, but we don't actually know how Crystal Dynamics' version of Spider-Man is going to be. And in terms of how he's going to play, there's no reason to be too skeptical because they have a track record of making heroes really fun and well crafted. So 3, 4. One. That excuse from CD about skill points is literally the funniest thing ever. Bro, I was like, what? What are y'all talking about? Who's actually, because I've literally never seen anyone mention it. I'm like, who is actually like, oh man, all these skill points, I don't know what to do. like what? Did the OLT reset? Reset is every Thursday. So still got a couple more days.
The laboratory boys.
What's up, Zacer Gaming? Spider-Man will have all those Batman gadgets. Hopefully, he hates on you for that. Just a bunch of gadgets and kicks. You keep saying Spider-Man's gonna be Black Widow skinned over with additional skills or two, and you're still wrong. So, you can keep saying it. No crashes, still crashes. So, same issue. Just got to get other people to host. Have a seat. Feel like crap right now. I'm sorry, here is Acer Gaming. He shut his PS4 Spidey off when they made he play Skinny Mary Jane for a puzzle about moving statue parts. To be fair, it gets better. I definitely did not enjoy those parts. I'm trying to help your boy level up. And one day he was having fun grinding, then they patched it with that excuse and he stopped playing. Skill points thing was such bull. You don't know, you feel Black Panther Ultimate Billy. If it's summoning a Panther, you're hoping for something more powerful. It sounds like what this is going to be, but we'll have to see what they end up doing. You think Impact Explosion is better than Critical Throw? It's definitely not. I've tried it before. Avengers, the cover is Kamala the game. Definitely for the reassemble campaign, but it's definitely become Black Panther the game. You try to be Arkham City, but you're tired of the same old Spider-Man story and same boss order. What's up? What's up, Chaos? And that's supposed to be the hardest boss, and y'all did him like that. Correct. It's not about who did it. It's about interesting fan favorite character, making them not like 10 modules and ISO. Gotta cry in the corner. Yeah, down bad. Down bad. Purple. I didn't even get a purple, bro. I got a blue. The struggle. Struggle is real. I see the video you sent me on Twitter. Don't. No, I gotta check it out again. People complain about this game in AIM, but Spidey and PS4 had you fighting thugs. Did anyone else not complete an Omega level threat? That need a carry? Oh, let's do it again with different characters. Why not? Nothing else to do until Wakanda. We should change this to a Ghost of Tsushima stream. I'm not playing Ghost on stream until the 20th, but I will definitely consider doing a World War Z stream one of these days. So that game is very fun. Ty Versal, you have Ty Ray, you haven't? All right. Low Chaos, okay. Craig is at work. All right, so So after this, I'll get Tyray, Chaos, and Tom. How long am I on today? Till 3. Can you do the Tachyon Rift? Oh, you didn't do it yet? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. you dropped from the team. Oh man, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot Tyrersal dropped right when we did the Tachyon. All right, we'll do that next. You want to play this all too with no benefit? It gives you the benefit of experience. Yeah, the same crew, but I'll get after that. I'll get a new team out. Is the last Avengers standing the only mission with anxiety chance? Once you finish the Mega Level Threat and Mega Hive, you forgot the weekly priority mission also gives you an exotic. But other than that, just the Tachyon Rifts. Did I ever make a Hulkbuster focus build? I have not. I've done a Valor Hulk. I've done a Valor Iron Man build. And I do have some Hulkbuster specific gear. You'll be on in about 2 hours. All right. Don't have to. You still need. Yeah, I'll still need a host whenever I do the OLTs. Forever need a host until they fix it. Are you hiding back here, you idiot? Stupid fool. OLT needs to be farmable. Like, why is CD doing this? You get mad every time you did a mission. You're definitely correct. It is incredibly dumb. I don't know why. When and it's not like they don't know. Like, people tell them all the time. The content creators that they listen to tell them all the time. They just don't do it for whatever reason. Do I think the Fantastic Four will ever be in this game? Probably not. Depends on how long it lasts. There are 2 pieces of gear that raises crit damage by 135 and all damage by 20. Yep, I have that. Hulkbuster isn't even worth using aside from an emergency heal or using big turbines. It's good damage. What characters do the most damage overall in the game? All of them. Depends on how you build them. Hulk and Thor do the most damage to the widest area, but all of them do a lot of damage. Is the prior mission and the gauntlet the same thing? Nope. The gauntlet is the hive, the 4 hives, which were reduced from 8 to 4, and the priority mission is just a regular mission with the priority tag on it. You don't use Iron Man, but you saw a guy melt with the Hulkbuster and OLT. Yeah, you can pretty much melt with any character. You just got to build them up right. All right, Black Tiger. recently got Kamala to level 50, but her power level is 93. So you upgrade her gear. You upgrade her gear until you hit 130. You don't upgrade her gear at all. You get new gear, and then you auto equip until you hit 130. Yeah, once you hit 130, then you want to start looking at what kind of build you want to do for Kamala, and then you start looking for gear that fits that build, and then when you find a piece that you like, you upgrade it. But there's no point in upgrading your gear at all if you're below 130. No, Tony. So upgrade until 130, correct. That's one. Yep, Thor's Valor over 16,000. Thor seems to be the consensus strongest character in the game right now, and he deserves it. Why is this not working? I think Hawkeye's is bugged. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't.
The laboratory boy.
Been playing a lot of Fallout 4. I've still never played that game. Like, can I get some backup? Like, I don't have Thor, so I gotta, can we like focus on getting these, like the enemies are going to keep spawning. You gotta free them from the cage. There we go. 4 Thors on this game is now overkill. That was always overkill. All right, got him. He'll get nerfed soon. Probably. I think they'll definitely try to nerf God Blast. God Blast is kind of silly. Why am I getting stun locked while I'm doing moves? Venom and Carnage is going to be a boss fight in your game? Who's making a Venom and Carnage game? I want to play. Blame the Iron Man.
The laboratory boys.
Hawkeye's champ levels 10. Don't know how you got double crowd arrow for scatter shot and pulsar. Ew. If they know Thor, you're done. It's the only character you enjoy. I mean, that seems to be their number one method of tuning. It's always weird to me. They want to appeal. They seem with their content, they want to appeal to more casual people. So you think they'd be like, okay, well, it's a PvE game dealing with superheroes. Why not just make them more powerful? Let people feel powerful. Does no one actually? Do I have to switch to a different status effect? I'm looking at the statuses. It's like, does anyone else have a status build that's a cold status effect? I got Pim on my arrows, so I can switch to Gamma. Get up, Tony. They go down all the way back there. How are you, Sin? I can't relate because I will refuse to play Warzone, but if it brings you joy. New video on YouTube, Black Panther DLC. Whose video? I should play Fallout 4. I've got enough games right for the moment. I still got to finish Resident Evil. Where are these missiles coming from? Did I see what Disney is going to do with Kamala Khan? What's Disney doing with Kamala Khan? What happened? What happened? Only thing I saw they had some Hawkeye episodes, some set footage from Hawkeye, or set images, and a release date, but I don't know what's going on with Kamala's show. Darn it, start. Fallout 4 is the most depressing game you ever tried to play. You literally had to put it down. Oh, that's not a... So I got a ringing endorsement and the exact opposite of that so far. I know Fallout 4 used to be... I know Fallout used to be terrible. That's one of the games they often bring up as examples of games that start out that have been terrible that turned it around. I don't know. Is it worth playing Fallout 4 right now? I'm going to be busy with World War Z for now though. That's my current multiplayer game of choice after Ghost in this one. I should do a streaming setup video going over what I use to stream. I mean, I feel like that's for people with like real, like crazy streaming setups. I don't have a very crazy streaming setup. It's literally just me sitting in front of a computer with my mic, my webcam, my HD webcam, and my light. Pretty straightforward setup. Of course, I got my Elgato. Other streamers definitely have much more sophisticated setups than I do. That's the great thing about streaming these days. You don't really need a lot to get started at all. Her powers apparently aren't how they should be. Bro, didn't I say that? I literally said, somehow I was like, yo, I heard that Miss Marvel wasn't going to be an Inhuman and her powers were basically going to be like magic or something in her show. And so I was like, no, that's not, they're not going to do that. Like, okay. Don't say you weren't warned. Looks like they're going away for the whole Inhuman thing, especially now that they have the license to use X-Men. Fallout 4 is okay, just never play 76. All right, so 76 is the one I have to avoid. Got it. Yeah, I don't care at all about the Fallout series. So all I heard was Fallout is bad or Fallout is good. So Fallout 4 is good. 76 is trash. Okay. Why aren't I using the scattershot arrows? I'm using Hawkeye. He doesn't have scattershot. Those drones are so annoying, especially when they can machine gun fire. You enjoy playing 76 better with friends. What's the middle arrow? Cluster.
Laboratory boys.
It's not the most arrows Hawkeye fires is with the bag of tricks combo. Clusters is good if you're trying to trip up an enemy or trying to hit multiple enemies at the same time. But it's really just like a wire, an energy wire. You're a huge Hawk fan in main, but your aesthetic grip with Hawk arch proportions. This top heaviness is over exaggerated. Yeah, it definitely you can definitely tell when you look at some Hawk skin, like you look at some Hawk looks from the comics, like the World Breaker, for instance. And you compare it to this one, and yeah, the proportions look really goofy. Playing OT yesterday with 3 Thors, not one of them knew the God Blast glitch. Oh no. The MCU is not the same as the comics. The MCU is more like a what if story. That's why you don't really care about the MCU stuff. That's fair. I recognize the importance of the MCU because of how much attention it drew to the world. So I have sympathy for people who only exposure to Marvel was the MCU. I feel like there's a space for both to coexist, because it's not like Marvel comics are doing themselves too many favors these days anyway. They need the MCU to keep the train going. The MCU is Marvel for dummies. Y'all know what pissed you off more, the fact that y'all Iron Man builds are trash, or that you guys did no objectives. See how much Thor really carries. The mod of Thunder is furious. Feel his wrath. Tag team. You see, he was going for a more monstrous look, but his marriage is very dominant gorilla-like. He's literally built like a gorilla. Yeah, definitely not fond of the proportions. It definitely will make it difficult to make some Thor MCU skins actually work. Some Thor skins work. I mean, some Hulk skins work if they keep his body the same. It looks like that's it. It'll be boring and predictable if they went by the comics. Considering most people don't read the comics, not really. They've had very successful comic book adaptations all the time. It's usually animated. Like DC did a lot of great comic adaptations as animated films, and they were very successful and very well received. So it's not like adapting the comic books more faithfully wouldn't work. It would work very well. It just depends on, you know, how good the team putting the movie together is. New Transformer movie coming soon. I was done after the first Transformers movie. But I would love if we could farm Omega level threat exotics, and I would love if those exotics were good. But you can't always get what you want. To be fair, MCU started off closer to the comics, but once Disney got hold of them, it started to change into whatever it is now. Hulk is supposed to be huge. It's not. His issue wasn't with the size; it was the proportions. Hulk is huge in the comics as well, but his proportions are different. See, 2, 3, 5, 4.
Kush Cloud Beats.
Guys, you're angering Tyversal. And 4. Like Tyversal's like, when there's no Thor to carry, you guys don't know how to act. You love it. You love CW. CWDC. I too am a fan. The quality has definitely not been consistent. Hey Terry, you deeply sorry for your actions. Yeah, the Flyers should be getting all this stuff. Thank you, Mega Sith, for the sub. Appreciate you. 4251. Flyers, get to work. Four, 2, 5, 1. Four. Two. Five, 1. There we go. Can you join up? I'll definitely try to get more people in next round. Superman Lois is the quality you want to see on the Flash. Yeah, the Flash's quality definitely has fallen off in the last few seasons. I think the current one is the worst season so far. I watch I watch out to have it at this point. But I'm still enjoying Legends of Tomorrow. That's still a fun show. Bob 124. Last one. There you go. Another one. This other Iron Man. What's up, Rojo? We're good. The worst is when you have teammates that have all communication blocked. They're useless. How's the other Iron Man chilling in the middle? That's a great question. Tyverse was so triggered. TVA were a part of the DC Legends of Tomorrow. If the TVA were a part of the DC Legends of Tomorrow, would be clapped. I don't know. The TVA is pretty. I mean, the TVA have great tech, but I don't know. The legends seem to, you know, actually have powers
Laboratory boys.
with their agents. No, cat. People like this game? Yes, they do. Okay. Ooh.
The laboratory boys.
Like Avengers Twitter. I hate when the Most dangerous man in action. Oh, some gameplay. I feel like that was a bug. Yeah, oh, it's just his entrance. Hunter's arrow, GG. Let's see what they talking about. Ooh, that is lit. Hold up. Hey. That's hot.
The laboratory boys.
So you still got to do your Tachyon Rift. Yeah, I already saw the comic trailer. Get a new squad that presence is toxic for you. Got you. All right, so we gotta get your Tachyon Rift done. And who else is trying to play? Person just said get the money 100 gig out the bag. Yeah, Tom. Type down here. Right. Ryan's the only reason. Ryan's like, yeah, if it wasn't for my PS4 and their inability to test their game, you wouldn't be playing this. I recommend those books. Yes, sir. Who else? Tyre, you played earlier. I want to try to get somebody new. My favorite is Thor. Who else is trying to play? I know there was somebody here. X something. Nobody else trying to hop on? All right. Hawk is strongest there is. Not after the nerf. Hawk still, now Hawk second strongest there is. Black Tiger, what'd it do? Okay. Hawk second strongest there is. Crystal Dynamics with those stealth nerfs. Don't be selfish, Ryan. So I got you. I got you. I got you if I need to do the Omega level threat again. Hawk's nerf is pretty public. Yeah, because I made it public. I made it very public. They definitely tried to sneak it through the patch notes. Like we weren't going to notice. Go farm some gear, do a hive. Reversal is legitimately triggered. Out of the shadows. Get good. Diverso pulls no punches. If Paul Tassi keeps dumping on this game as a looter, he has the worst gear and can't clear OLT. Where can you farm epic blue ISOs? Where can you farm epic ISOs? ENA chest, because you can get the cosmic infused ones. Bronze chests, silver chests, yeah, just chests. The drop zones technically, but they disappear now, I think. So you might be better off just doing usual farm runs. You could also buy ISOs at the vendors. I don't mind Kamala. I just don't like playing her that often. Big endgame Tony is the best. I like Thor's. Thor's my favorite. Not the only one, and definitely not the only one-to-one skin in the game. Captain America's skin is definitely one-to-one.
The laboratory boys.
Yeah, Captain America getting stun locked by super adapter clones. How many times you guys go down outside the boss? All right. Yeah, I only went down in the boss fight. But I was keeping everybody alive with the heals. Yes, I was trying to do that. Just the other two beat up little enemies. Everyone has to learn Tyversal. Become a teacher. Up, just start watching your videos. You have been enjoying your content. Thank you, Bionic Hazard. Welcome to the squad. Could be darker, but that's a nitpick. What, Captain America? The color is correct. It's just they just didn't recreate the lighting from the final scene. But the color is correct. People are just used to seeing it under specific lighting. What's up, Abir Singh? I'm good. How are you? You are the worst. Well, I thank you. Don't call out somebody for dying in the boss fight. Bionic Hazard. Yep, new sub. Thank you, Bionic Hazard. Don't call out someone for when it took you 2 hours to do, because 2 people were doing the objective. Oh. They'll do a day remains mission. Cap's color will be exactly the same as endgame. It definitely was. I think, in fact, I think someone actually did photo mode of Captain America in Day of Remains, and then like photoshopped Mjolnir right next to his hand, and it looked exactly like Endgame. What's good, Jordan? What did it do? Tyrosa never rests, don't you know? If you think Tyrosa will rest, you do not know him very well. Got a reactive buff. Wonder if it's any good. Always gotta stop by these streams to say hi. I appreciate you, Darth Chowder. Anyone tell you how to use the cosmetic vendor? You can't. It was removed about 5 months ago. I mean, if you want to, I think what you can do is go offline and you'll have more selections, but the vendor was removed as part of a rework, alleged rework. There's some debate as to whether or not this cosmetic rework actually exists, or if it was just an excuse to force people to the marketplace, but it is a thing. Are you going to get good? Ben units by gear or emotes, cosmetic vendor elevator pitch. Pretty much. We look at the set photos. I've seen the set photos that were definitely the same blue. Because I remember this was like a actual debate among haters that were trying to figure out a reason to dunk on the skin. Yeah. Why don't I fight with the hammer? I do fight with the hammer. I fight by throwing it. This is a ranged Thor build.
Laboratory boys.
Soon you're going to be hearing Avengers haters say, well, actually, you're in the chest of the endgame Keskin. He only has 100 skills, but in the movie, he had 105 skills. Sorry, not accurate. You're not wrong. It's good, Darius. Carmelo Anthony to the Lakers. Saw that one coming. All the olds are going to the Lakers, trying to get that chip. I'm not mad at it. Not hating, it's just no, I'm talking about in general. The haters were that was a big thing among the haters. I haven't played Cap in a while. Cap is going to die a lot in OLT. Had to use your ultimate as a revived survival mechanic. Yeah, Cap is definitely not ideal for the OLT. You're late. Yeah, I did a couple times. The crashing issue is still a thing. You're done with this game today. Strictly Mod of Thunder. Uh-oh. The Mod of Thunder is on the warpath. Thing. Creators hating the game, use it for views. Normal stream 700 views. Marvel stream half as long. Numbers on. Yeah, you defeat enemies. Why can't Cap and Hawkeye? What's happening? Definitely don't include me. I carried that whole mission with Hawkeye. You were defeating enemies that keep spawning unless you do the objective. How do you sound right now? The constant triple Thors do good. Yeah, that. I mean, yeah. I mean, the OLT. If you don't have a strong build, then the easiest thing to do is just play Thor. Thank you 727 for the sub. Appreciate you. It's all good, a beer. I literally had to ask her back on what stream. Please don't do it. Facts. Read Panther's Quest and Marvel Comics presents Most Slept on Black Panther story. I would love to, but my reading schedule is limited. And currently, instead of reading comics, I'm reading manga. Right now, I'm trying to finish Chainsaw Man before the anime drops. How do you get that exotic with targeted buff and Tachyon Surge? Tachyon Rifts missions. And a lot of luck. I guess I can read it online. I think I still have a comic book website in my bookmarks that lets me read comics for free. When you're up high with Captain America, try pressing triangle to dive down. I actually just did that. What do you mean? Target buff is dropping like crazy during the Kazuki event. Yeah, I should have farmed it. But I really didn't feel like safes coming. I should have farmed it for Thor. Definitely would have come in handy. Spins OP in the OLT. Oh, for sure. Do you build Clint right? He's crazy. Imagine we had the same squad. You had Thor, you had Hawk, and as soon as we changed the mission, takes years to do it. What's really going on? All in 4K. Who's still alive? Where is it? There we go. You got Melo and Monk. But the Lakers signed Malik Monk. I actually kind of like that. I actually like Malik Monk. What drops for Thor in that mission? What mission? Oh, Stranger Gamer. What's popping at the sub goal? Us steadily making our way towards 4K. Am I playing with people from the chat? I am doing that right now. Yeah. Make sure you come correct. Big toxic today. Assuming haters actually own and play the game. Most of them just jump in the comment section and troll for sure. Melo and Monk to the Lakers. So the Lakers have turned KCP, Kuzma, Caruso, and Montrezl Harrell into Russell Westbrook, Dwight Howard, Melo, Monk, could be interesting. It's good that they didn't give up Dennis Schroeder. They just gotta stay healthy. Thank you, Asin B043 for the sub. Appreciate you. If they don't ring chase, why would they be in the NBA? Facts. Stranger Gamer, thanks for the sub. Definitely try to get you in here. My PlayStation ID is .soul. Definitely add me so that you can be part of the rotation. Some haters are just doing it for the grift, obviously, but the ones that are more genuine, yeah, I'm sure they believe that they're helping the game by being harsh, and the people who are defenders think they're helping the game by being encouraging to the devs and the people that still play. Both approaches are flawed for sure.
Laboratory boys.
Yeah, there are people who, I definitely don't like the people who, obviously the people who just hate the game and attack the players that like the game are a problem for very obvious reasons. But I think it's definitely similarly unhelpful and toxic to the people who not only defend the game even when it does things wrong, but also attack people for criticizing the game, even if that criticism is perfectly valid. That definitely doesn't make the game better and is very bad for the community. Greg, you said they're going after Patty Mills. Oh, that would be perfect. At the end of the day, we are consumers who pay for a product and just want it to be the best it could be. That is true. Yeah, that's why I have no issues criticizing the game and definitely encourage people to do so. But, you know, there's definitely a way to criticize the product in a way not to do it if you're trying to get your point across. Most of the criticism is petty. No, I don't think that's true. The game is definitely not in a good enough state to consider the majority of the criticisms to be petty. Like people that are, you know, if you're yelling at the top of your lungs about the shade of Captain America's skin not being blue enough, then yeah, that's petty. But most of the criticisms are about stuff that every objective person knows is a problem, you know. The time gating, the general lack of content, the gear system, the marketplace. There are a lot of problems with the game and very legit criticisms. Net sign Patty Mills. Oh, rip Lakers. They tried it. The Nets had to get a replacement for Spencer Dinwiddie. I heard he's going to the Wizards. That ship has sailed. The product is what it is at this point. The stuff that Paul Tassi, that's definitely not true. Just because you think that they're not going to make the game better doesn't mean the criticisms are any less valid. Like, it's perfectly valid to criticize the gear system, the bugs, because there tend to be a lot of them, and things like that. That's perfectly valid, and it will continue to be valid even if they don't address them. But they are taking steps to address the stuff. That's the thing. It's not like they aren't actively trying to make things, not like they're not trying to improve things at all. Said Paul Tassi, they know where the farmers are. So Paul Tassi, so when it comes to just understanding the looter genre, Paul Tassi generally knows what he's talking about, but he's more of a Destiny player. It's pretty obvious that he's not a high level Avenger player by any stretch of the imagination, but he at least gives it a shot. But the problem is you can't actually farm exotics. Like he may not know exactly which mission is which. I think he even knows that much though. But the thing is, you can't actually farm exotics right now. Like Last Avenger Standing, you can, but the drop rate isn't great, and it's a very tedious grind. And they used to be able to do it for Tachyon Rifts, but then they nuked the drop rates. So that's the sort of thing that people are complaining about. Like they're actively taking away reasons people have to play the game. There are a lot of people that want to play the game every day, but they have no reason to. Why is Stranger not on my friends list anymore? I was trying to get Stranger on, but he just disappeared. Am I down to do dailies? Yeah, I'll do your dailies, Tom. Need to take another look at Hawk. Yeah, I don't disagree that Paul Tassi should definitely be more informed about the game, but he'd be totally, if he hasn't played in a while, he'd be totally right to not think Tachyon Rifts drop exotics, because the drop rates are so terrible that they basically don't. And that was intentional on their part. I don't know why they did it. Like the drop rates for Tachyon Rifts before were fine. There was nothing wrong with it. I don't know why they made that change. Because now, because I remember farming Tachyon Rifts. For those exotics, and now there's no reason to play them like more than once a day. Definitely not ready yet. Trying to get more people in. Is there a swear filter in the chat? There is. There are certain words you cannot say in the chat. This is a family stream. Did you just drop the Drip Panther intro animation? I saw. They nerfed the crap out of Rifts. Yeah, like that's a legit criticism. Yeah, I'm not saying Paul, like I said, I freely admitted that Paul Tassi is not the most informed source of the game, but just because he's not informed about all of the details of the game doesn't mean none of his criticisms are valid, because many of them are. And partly because he takes a lot of the criticisms about the game straight from the subreddit. so we know a lot of the complaints are valid. Like, yeah, he should know that Tachyon Rifts drop exotics, but also Tachyon Rifts should drop exotics like they used to. Now they don't. That's part of the time gating issue. Now, if Crystal Dynamics knew what they were doing, they should have kept the Tachyon Rifts the way they were 6 months ago. That's the issue here. You can knock Paul Tassi for not being informed, but you can't let Crystal Dynamics off the hook for ruining a farming mission in a looter, which is supposed to have farming missions. That doesn't make any sense. The main point of a looter is to keep your players playing as long as possible. You don't want your players stopping in once a week and then leaving your game. you want them to be in a loop where they keep playing over and over again. And the problem with this game is that they have so much time gating, and between the time gating and the loot nerfs, there's little reason to play the game more than once a week for some people, and maybe 30 minutes for others a day. Tachyons, patterns, farms, cosmetic, yeah, all that. You wish Hawk was a DLC character? That would be weird. That's why High Ruler or Tony Ranger claims are more valid. Yeah, for sure. and I told people in the Paul Tassi and Young Yeah video that I made, like, if you want like real news and analysis about the game, definitely check out the people who actually play it on a regular basis, like me and Tony and June. Because Paul Tassi, Avengers isn't his thing. Like he covers it, but it's not really his main game. His main game is Destiny, and it definitely shows in this coverage. I definitely wouldn't mind them altering Hawk's proportions for sure. And I also really want them to get rid of that belly flop attack. You're doing the OLT for the first time, Zazer? Good luck. Now, how do we get the devs listening to us is a big question. I mean, money? Vote with your wallet. It's not like the people who know what they're talking about in the community don't have access to the devs. iRuler, Tony Bing, they all have contacts in Crystal Dynamics, and they convey them information. It's up to them to actually take it under advisement. Stranger Gamer, I was looking for you. You disappeared from my friends list. I couldn't find you. Hashtag FixHawk. You only have 4 gear slots, which you mean 6 exotics a week is a problem. Do you not understand the issue with it? All right, so I could tell that you're kind of new. So the issue with exotics, gear in general, is that because there's no way to craft or modify your gear in any way, when you're looking for a particular exotic piece, or any gear piece for that matter, it relies very much on luck. Too much on luck. Because let's say, for perfect example, the exotic that I want right now for Thor is Grips of the Storm. Now, the only place that I can get Grips of the Storm is from a Tachyon Rift. Like here. I can't, the 6 exotics you mentioned are the guaranteed exotics you get from the Mega Hive, the Priority Mission, and the Mega Level Threat. Now, the exotic I want that only drops from Tachyon Rifts, I can't farm it anymore because the drop rates are so low that essentially you only have a chance to get it once per day. And because you can't modify your gear, don't message me on PlayStation for invites, do it in the chat. Because the drop rates are so low and you can't modify your gear, you can't, even if I get the piece, there's a good chance that it's not going to have the stats and the perks that I want. So I have to just dismantle it and look for it again. So even the exotics, even looking at the exotics from the guarantees you get, if you look at the exotics that drop from the Mega Level Threat, yeah, they're guaranteed, but the exotics themselves are bad. And there are some exotics that drop from the Mega Hive and the Priority Mission that people might want, but again, because you can't farm them and modify your gear, you're basically relying entirely on luck to get the precise drop that you want. So that's an issue. Can you run with the squad? Oh, where were y'all? I was just asking for people to join. I'll get some new people in. Who thinks fusion attacks like Ultimate Alliance would be an awesome fresh addition that would breathe new life into the game? Oh yeah. I know All Father Designs has some cool ideas for team-based attacks. I saw another one in the subreddit today. That helps. That would definitely help. I mean, I don't know if it would make the game feel fresh, because the gameplay is already, you know, the best part of the game. So I think it would be cool, but I don't think it would actually really move the needle very much in terms of people who are having an issue with the game. What do exotics you get from the 14th floor? They don't. So the 14th floor exotics, they have a few. They actually do have some pieces that are good, but it's the same issue. Like I have, like for Thor, Girdle of the Storm, this piece, Girdle of the Thunderer, that drops from the 14th floor, and it's a good piece, but in order to get that piece, you have to go through a 14th floor hive, and you're not guaranteed to get an exotic at the end of it. So you're sinking a lot of time. At least you can farm it, but you're sinking a lot of time into this activity to try to get that exotic, and it's solo only. This is a multiplayer game, and currently the only functioning exotic farm in the entire game is solo only. You see the issue? Fox Widow's invisibility. How about Widow's ability actually work and enemies not immediately see where you are? But you gotta realize this game is made by 5 different companies working together. Not really. It's published by Square Enix, and it's developed primarily by Crystal Dynamics. Eidos did some work on level design, but primarily it's only one company that's actually developing it. Square is the money. Marvel owns the license. Marvel/Disney own the license. So the only issue of changing things, there's obviously limitations to what they can change in some aspects. Like some people wanted you to be able to change the way gear makes your character look, like in other looters, but Marvel Games is very particular about the way their characters look. So they generally don't allow you to modify the characters that much. That's fine. But Square Enix is the one that decided they wanted this to be a multiplayer looter. So anything that can make it a better multiplayer looter is up to Crystal Dynamics to implement. The issue is that, and I've heard this from inside sources, they're really not that familiar with the genre, and that's been a big part of the problem. They recognize that people are upset, but because they don't really grasp the genre that well, they don't always see what people think as problems as problems. It's like I said, Square isn't a developer. They're a publisher. They're the money. Like they've outsourced for different aspects of the game, but it's primarily one company that's developing. Crystal Dynamics were never equipped to make this type of game, for sure, and that's been a criticism I've expressed before. They were the wrong ones to do this game. One of these days you'll be able to join so that the gamer stream, the work is paying the bills. I definitely don't knock you for paying bills, my friend. A prime example, once again, I got a epic legend. I got an epic piece for finishing the Tachyon Rift with 5 stars, and that used to get you at least a legendary. Now you don't. Now you can't even get a legendary, let alone an exotic for finishing after that first attempt.
The laboratory boys.
That Thor build is sick. Thank you, Jacob. They should hire you to consult for them. They have plenty of qualified consultants. They just don't listen to to a lot of them. Also, Tsushima did it good the first try. Why can't we use that reference? Let's see. Oh, it is actually time for me to go. Look at the time. Thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. I definitely appreciate all of you. I got to get ready for my music trip. I should be able to stream Friday. I just won't be able to do it from my usual location. But no stream on Thursday. I will be away and occupied. But thank you very much once again. I appreciate all of you. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully the Friday dev stream is interesting. Safe travels. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate you. But next week the schedule should be normal, or in terms of streaming. So look out for that. Have one for everybody. Make sure to get good at the game. Oh, never change, Mod of Thunder. All right, guys.